But yeah, please feel free to let me know down in the comments, what do you love about Finland? What do you love? What do you love that you have access to in Finland that you don't have in your own country? What is it that you love and that you can basically do in your everyday life here in Finland that you couldn't do in your own country? Let me know. I'd love to talk about it. Cool. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. And today is a very special day. It is the 104th celebration for Finnish Independence Day. So, Hyvää Itsenäisyyspäivää. Pretty sure I got that. It's Happy Independence Day in Finnish to all my Finnish viewers. So I thought today I would discuss things that I love about Finland. So let's go. Cool. So I've done up a little bit of a list of things that I love about Finland, and keep in mind I haven't really left Uusimaa much, and I haven't really experienced up near the northern part of Finland. So I think this list will change because I've yet to experience the rest that Finland has to offer. Cool. So to start things off, number one on my list is the sauna. I absolutely love to have a sauna. Sadly, there isn't one here in this apartment, but when we go to our parents, to my parent-in-law's place, yeah, I really enjoy going to the sauna. As you know, I mentioned in previous videos, there's a lot of saunas in Finland. It's a huge part of their culture. So yeah, when you come to this beautiful country, definitely get involved in that tradition. Cool. Number two on my list would have to be the LONKERO. So the Finnish long drink. As you guys know, I just can't get enough of this stuff, and it's definitely going to be a major thing that I'm going to miss when we go back to Australia. Number three on my list would have to be the internet speed. Not only the broadband internet, but also the internet that you receive on your phone. Obviously, it's very hard to compare Australia to Finland. Australia's country is massive. Telecommunication companies, it's very hard for them to give fast internet speeds to most of the country because of the vast landscape. But the cost is crazy. I mean, I remember I was basically paying for a third of the speed that I receive here. I was probably paying double or triple the price to receive that back in Australia. So it's definitely not something I'm looking forward to going back to. But yeah, it's very nice here in Finland to receive those lightning fast internet speeds. So yeah, internet. It's very fast here. It's very cheap. It's awesome. Number four on my list would have to be the delivery of anything really. The postal service, from what I've experienced, yeah, there was a period during when Corona was really bad here in Finland. Obviously there were delays with sending and receiving mail, but if you buy stuff offline from shops, anything like that, or you send cards or packages to people within and around Finland, the rate in which it's sent and received is very fast, I feel, which definitely comes in hand in the country size compared to Australia and what I've experienced. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like the postal service here is very fast and efficient. So yeah, it's definitely one thing that I like about Finland. Number five on my list would have to be summer houses. As an Australian, one of the great pastimes to do in Australia is go camping and rough it out in a tent or stay in a caravan at a campsite or something like that. But it's the idea of leaving the house and going out into the wilderness, into the environment, and just like stepping away from technology and people, and it's really awesome. If we were staying here permanently, at the top of my list would be having a summer house. That very close second to having a sauna. That was very non-negotiable. If I was staying in this country permanently, I would be having a summer house because, yeah, I just love the idea that you can just step away for a weekend or a long holiday and just relax like that. I think that's awesome. In Australia, you'd pay a lot of money to go to like a retreat or a house in the middle of nowhere, have access to a lake and just be away from people. Summer houses, I think they're awesome. So when I bring my family from Australia here to Finland, I'm definitely going to go and take them to experience a summer house because, yeah, it's great. Number 6 on my list would have to be the highways, the ring roads, the freeways, whatever you want to call them. Coming from Australia, most of the roads aren't that good. Obviously, in and around the cities, they are, but going from towns and going on most of the highways and that they're not that big. The roads aren't that well taken care of. But I've noticed here in Finland, especially around Helsinki, is very, very good roads. I like that they're wide, and I don't know, you just feel a little bit safer. But also then it's a double-edged sword. You've got a big wide road, great condition, and you just want to go fast. But I've mentioned that in another video about the experiences I've had while driving in this country. But I do love the roads. The roads are very nice here. Number 7 on my list, as a person who loves going to the gym, health and fitness is one of my personal top priorities. So I've fallen in love with I'll put a picture, the honey chicken that you can buy here in Finland. It's not that expensive, but it is just such an awesome idea. I really hope when I go back to Australia that they've got something like this. But yeah, it's definitely something I do love, and it's made my list of things that I love about Finland. Number 8 on my list is safety. One of the main things that I do love about Finland is you can basically go around anywhere except for maybe the main train station, or like every place there's some dodgy areas, but most of the areas, the city, any hour of the morning, you can walk down any street, any alleyway, you can feel safe. You could leave a bag unattended, and you know, chances are your stuff will still be there. It's very safe. The police have a very strong presence. It's probably why I don't see many on the road, because they're always patrolling around the cities and the towns. Yeah, it would make sense. But yes, safety in this country, I feel, has been very good. Like I said, I've never felt unsafe at any period of time walking around Helsinki. Another one, number 9 on my list. I'm going to do a separate video on this place. It's called VERKKOKAUPPA. It's an online store. It's essentially, in Australia we have a huge shop. We have quite a few different ones. But here in Finland, this place is awesome. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to do another video about it, because it deserves its own video. The place is great. Essentially, it's a multi-store complex, and it's got everything from soft drinks to refrigerators and TVs and just computers, and it's awesome. But yeah, VERKKOKAUPPA, cool. You're number 9. Number 10, this is definitely something I'm going to miss about Finland, and it's definitely something that I've taken a bit for granted, but the fact that you can just go out into the forest and not have to worry about anything is really nice, except for during the summer periods and the tick season, when you have to sort of check yourself to make sure you haven't picked up any ticks. but I really love that. In Australia, you couldn't just walk off a path through some bushes, and there's snakes, there's spiders, there's all sorts of stuff that you got to worry about. But the idea that there's not many predators in the forest, especially near civilization, here in Finland is really awesome. It's definitely something that I've taken for granted, and it's something that I will dearly miss when I go back to Australia. Number 11 on my list, you don't need to travel too far to be isolated. I know that Finland prides itself on the silent holidays. People from very busy countries like China and Japan and that come here so that they can escape the busy lives of their own country and escape into the silence, if you will. But that's something that I will miss when I leave this country, is that you can't hear anything. It's just quiet always. Of course, if Finland wins the Ice Hockey World Championship or some other major event, it wouldn't be this quiet right now. But it's just total silence, and to some people that's just pure bliss. But for me personally, it's something I do like. So the beauty of silence, and the fact that you don't have to travel very far to get it. That's something I love about Finland. And this is just a little personal kickback. Number 12, what I do love about Finland is the fact that you guys have such a huge access to gym supplements and cheap gym access for membership fees. In Australia, going to the gym is not as cheap as it is here. It's something I will definitely miss because I go to the gym all the time, and supplements, there's a lot of supplements, like pre-workouts and stuff that are illegal and you're not allowed to take in Australia because they're very strict on the type of supplements that are allowed into the country. But here it's been really nice to experience all of the supplements that Europe has to offer. So yeah, that's just a little one for me, and it's something that I've definitely loved taking advantage of since living here, and it's something that I'm going to miss. Cool. So like I said, this is just my little list of stuff that I love about Finland, and yeah, like I said, when we come back, hopefully we'll do a lot more exploring up north, and I'm really looking forward to adding more to this list and increasing to the stuff that I love here in Finland. But yeah, so on that, I hope you guys have an awesome Independence Day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.